Welcome to Love Them Knives channel. What is this little knife here doing? It's the TS68. TwoSun TS68, Wong design, M390. Ain't it good looking? I think it's great. Be right back. Thanks for dropping by. Going to talk about TwoSun knives. They're always coming out with new knife designs, and these days they've got so many collaborative guys making designs for them. So, you got Wong. You know what I'm talking about. Wong Denjin. Hopefully I said it right. I tried to say it fast. And, gee, what knife is this? Oh, hey, that looks like, I think it is. That's the same knife as I'm showing you right now. And he posted it on his Instagram, and that makes me a rock star now. I've been posting on a knife designer Instagram channel. How cool is that? I'm waiting for this one to come out. I'm waiting for the 124. Yeah, the 120 TS120. I got several of them headed this way, but this is what I got right now to talk about because this is cool. I like this little piece. I liked it when I first saw it. I forgot that it had this at the end. It's a front flipper. There's a back spacer. Titanium, very small. Look at this little ceramic ball. Pocket clip. Do you need a pocket clip? I don't think you need a pocket clip. I don't know what you're trying to hold on to. This thing ought to just drop in your pocket like a dream. Front flipper. Got chimping at the top of the blade. Got chimping in the back of the blade. Of course, you need this to do this, right? Come on, kick it open. And there you go. Got a little cutaway in the blade. Nice tall grind. Should be a very useful M390. We tested the M390 on the TS100. And I think we tested it also on the TS66 or something else. But this is integral as well as the TS66 is. But yes, this tested as real M390, HRC 60. This is a night morning design. But I'm just saying, hey, so this ought to be the same. Hopefully, they didn't flake out on us, and I don't think they have. I think they're the real deal. Every knife we've tested so far has tested true to either the D2 or the M390, and the HRCs have all looked good. So, do you love all this machine work here? We're working hard for a little knife, aren't we? Check that out. All this. I like this color. I really like it. You want it in bronze? You can get it in bronze. You want it in silver? You can get it in silver. I don't even know what other colors they have out there, but I think I saw a purple. And if you don't get the color you want, get a silver one. And, have Blades We Love, somebody like that, pimp it out for you. Why not? And let's get the stats. I think you know the rest, damn near, as much as I do. Obviously, titanium Framelock. It's a hardened steel insert in here to interface with, and let's get my little cheater out here just so you can see that. See the hardened steel with a ceramic detamp ball over travel stop. You can see right through there, okay? So you're getting all the goodies. There's your cutaway for the lock bar function. There's your lockup, about 20 to 25%. They even did this little kind of machining out on the insides of these scales to help you kind of get your thumb in there and disengage the lock bar. How much does it weigh again? 74 grams. Let's roll around the world and get back to ounces. 2.62 ounces. Very light. Very light. Do you need a pocket clip? No, but this one's really handsome, isn't it? And it's grounded in here. There's no left hand option on this. It's right hand only. Centered up? Yeah. Never had one that wasn't centered. I guess maybe I've just been lucky because I've had a lot of TwoSun knives. And look at this jimping here, along here. So you can get right up on this. for cutting purposes. Will it cut as a knife? Well, you tell me. I think so, yeah. I think it's good. They usually come pretty sharp in the box. And of course, I have to write the model number on them because otherwise I'd never know. And I always put, you know, just to keep the box in the right place. Look, they used to just come, not even with it. This is an upgrade, right? They used to come with this logo on this cardboard right here. And that was it. That was the box. That was it. So that's all you got back in the day. And then, of course, there was a liner inside of a liner on some of them, but they were in this plastic, especially the D2 ones, because they're semi-stainless, so they could actually corrode over time with moisture. And so they load them up with lube, and so the knife is like wet when you get it out of the box with lube, and so you got to wipe it down. It's like a newborn right there. You're wiping it down. It's just emerged from its petroleum or whatever kind of oil embryonic state, and it's all yours. And here we go, up forward. So this is really small, really concealable in the hand. Oh, by the way, compare it to something like the Paramilitary 2. It's tiny. It's tiny, okay? Now, you want the stats. You saw the millimeters. You could do the math, but here we go. Not quite a 2-inch blade. 46 millimeters and 4 and... not 3/4, 4 5/8 maybe, overall. 11 and a half, a little over 11 and a half centimeters total length. Total length. That's small. But, like I said, concealable, usable. Actually, for a front flipper, I find this pretty easy to function with. So, can I just break it away and follow it around? Let me see. I've never tried to do this before. Yeah, because you can pop that down. Okay, so that does do that. I find it easier to just kick it, and it goes open like that. So, nah, this is too close here to the scales to be able to get a finger or anything in there. So, it's just flip it open like that. But as a nice, good looking, I really like the design. I just like the design. And it actually, as a front flipper, works for me. Okay? I haven't taken it apart. I think if I did, wiped everything down, purged, re-lubed, and reset this pivot, it might even be better. So, go figure. It probably does have room for improvement. Boom. Now, let's check a couple of other things, and I'll let you go. 0.132 of an inch, 3.36 millimeters. That's a pretty hefty blade stock for a little knife, isn't it, in a way? So it's kind of a stubby little, stubby little punk. It's got some jazz to it right there. Let me see what we got there. Yeah, 0.52. So it's not overly slender. 13.4 millimeters. That is, you do that again. 3.4, yeah. So yeah, it's fairly heavy. It's just normal blade stock as a much, much bigger knife would have. And the same width as a much, much bigger knife would have. But, your hands haven't changed, right? So they got to be adaptable. So this is trying to adapt up to your hands instead of for you to try and adapt down to it being super, super thin and very thin blade stock. So this will have some strength in here, Don't use it as a pry bar, obviously, but it's got strength. And it's got the ability to get 3 good fingers on it and hold it really tight. reverse grip ain't happening well for me. You know, what can I say? No. But I don't know why I'd reverse grip this little knife in any case. Very sharp, nice little piece of M390 titanium. The milling, the contouring, the ceramic bearings, the design. Man, I'll tell you what, I like Wong Designs, and he's such a nice guy. I mean, go on his Instagram page, say hi to him, message him through his, whatever, and he's really super nice guy. This is his 107, because we've gone to heaven, right? And then this is the 81, because we're just having fun. Now, isn't that beautiful? That is just a thing of beauty right there. I mean, his designs, yeah, this resembles this design a little bit. A little bit. There's so much going on here. This as well. But Sebastian Erdogan, and I like to front flip. I like to finger flick his front flipper. So there you go. Say that 5 times real quick. And, of course, the Knight's Edge, Michael Atorma. So we got these young guys doing this creative designing for TwoSun knives. Go figure, right? Including Night Morning. Remember him? Kind of the original guy. But what a passel full of them. And this is M390 as well, but this is an integral Night Morning design. Really love this knife. This one was tested. 60 HRC, real deal. Okay. So click on, like I was showing you, click on the link to the spreadsheet that grows continually as we test knives. And you can go down to the TwoSun knives, look at the steel tested, what it was, the Rockwell, the HRC. In other words, the heat treat, is it within range of where it needs to be, that kind of thing. Check it all out. TwoSun knives. Man, I don't know what's coming next, but it's almost scary. Scary good. Because these knives they're just a hell of a bargain. I love ambushing, trying to get one really, really cheap when you can, because good Lord Almighty, which one of these knives isn't worth like $150? This one is not, but I bought this one for $49, right? Got titanium backspacer, pocket clip. Sorry, sidelined again. But all the rest of these, even in D2, M390 integral, grade 5 titanium. I saw one of those pop for like 105, 110. Hell, you'd be paying $300. Wright gets $500-600 for theirs. It's ridiculous. These things, picking them up for $75, oh man, they're worth $150 all day long. In any case, just saying, I'm happy. I'm fascinated exploring the TwoSun world, and obviously you wouldn't be watching this if you weren't interested, learning more. So check it out. You're not going to get hurt, not as far as fakes or, anybody cheating you, deceiving you. These are the real deal. We're going to continue to test, but so far they've tested real and done right. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you go. You know what we do around here. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.